My name is Daniel Riemer, State Representative from Wisconsin's 7th Assembly District, and I've spent 5 years in office serving my community. It's a great honor to have been asked by the Young Elected Officials Network, an organization made up of more than 1,000 elected officials from across the country, to join America's Cabinet as Secretary of Defense to offer my vision for what a cabinet that serves all Americans should be doing to help America live up to its promise, to keep America safe and secure, and to build a more peaceful world. I was born into a family of men and women who served our country in the military. 3 of my grandparents served during the Second World War, including my grandmother, an officer on the first hospital ship to enter Tokyo Harbor after VJ Day. Their service inspires me. It is why I believe strongly in the ability of everyday Americans to rise to extraordinary challenges. Working people who do not serve directly are just as important to our military readiness. I represent a city called West Allis, which was named after the Allis-Chalmers Company. The workers there made tractors and other farm equipment, and during the Second World War, they manufactured steam engines, turbines, generators, and electrical motors for naval ships. The Secretary of Defense is tasked with guaranteeing war readiness and must procure the goods and services that allow millions of our troops to deter threats, fight when necessary, and keep our country safe. Sadly, President Trump has pursued a defense policy that makes America less safe. Strangely, the president fails to listen to the advice of his own Secretary of Defense, even when that advice is sound. President Trump seems intent, with every tweet, on amplifying national security risks with his actions, by retreating from world affairs, alienating our allies and partners, and withdrawing from economic relationships without a clear explanation of how it would make Americans more prosperous or America more secure. Our president does not listen. His arrogance is dangerous. America needs leadership with poise in the face of a crisis, not empty bluster from the bully pulpit. It is time, in short, for a drastically new approach. The top priority of the Secretary of Defense is to keep America and Americans safe. We should also work for a peaceful world, a world free of genocide, ethnic cleansing, and crimes against humanity, by working in close collaboration with our allies. At the same time, the Department of Defense has a role to play, domestically, to leverage its significant size for the benefit of American workers. We need to guarantee that the more than $100 billion Defense Department procurement process works in the best interests of American workers and American businesses. DoD must prepare our troops, not only for war readiness, but also for workplace readiness when they return to civilian life. The majority of men and women who serve in the armed forces will return to the non-military workforce at some point in their career. Those who will lead in the future must tackle the challenges of the future. When I had the opportunity to ask General Colin Powell what the world should look like in 50 years and how do we get there, he responded in a straightforward way. You tell me. We, America's Cabinet, will provide that leadership. Thank you.